Question 1. What is the significance of the Magna Carta in British history? A. It declared war on France. B. It established the foundations for a constitutional monarchy. C. It introduced the feudal system. D. It abolished the monarchy. Answer. B. It established the foundations for a constitutional monarchy. The Magna Carta is significant for establishing the principle that everyone, including the king, is subject to the law, thus laying the foundations for the future development of constitutional monarchy in Britain. Question 2. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Theresa May. D. Mary Robinson. Answer. B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, serving from 1979 to 1990, and is known for her strong conservative policies and leadership style. Question 3. What are the key responsibilities of the Prime Minister in the UK? A. Overseeing the judiciary. B. Leading the national sports teams. C. Leading the government and making policy decisions. D. Managing local governments. Answer. C. Leading the government and making policy decisions. The Prime Minister's key responsibilities include leading the executive branch of the government, making policy decisions, and overseeing the administration of government functions and the implementation of laws. Question 4. Describe the role of the monarchy in modern Britain. A. Directly controlling the government. B. Serving a purely ceremonial role. C. Managing economic policies. D. Leading the military. Answer. B. Serving a purely ceremonial role. In modern Britain, the monarchy serves a largely ceremonial role, including duties such as the opening of Parliament, state visits, and other national ceremonies, with no direct control over government policies. Question 5. What is the primary function of the House of Commons? A. To serve as the judicial body of the UK. B. To debate and pass legislation. C. To execute laws. D. To elect the Prime Minister. Answer. B. To debate and pass legislation. The primary function of the House of Commons is to debate and pass legislation, making it a crucial part of the UK's legislative process. Question 6. How does the UK judicial system uphold the rule of law? A. By allowing the monarchy to make legal judgments. B. By ensuring that all laws are applied fairly and consistently. C. By focusing solely on international law. D. By bypassing parliamentary procedures. Answer. B. By ensuring that all laws are applied fairly and consistently. The UK judicial system upholds the rule of law by ensuring that laws are applied fairly and consistently to all individuals, without bias, and with respect to the rights and freedoms of citizens. Question 7. Explain the significance of the Battle of Hastings. A. It marked the beginning of French rule in England. B. It resulted in the establishment of parliamentary democracy. C. It led to the Norman conquest of England in 1066. D. It was a minor skirmish with Scotland. Answer. C. It led to the Norman conquest of England in 1066. The Battle of Hastings is significant because it resulted in the Norman conquest of England, which dramatically changed the culture, language and governance of England. Question 8. What was the impact of the Industrial Revolution on British society? A. It led to a decline in urban growth. B. It decreased the population. C. It spurred significant urbanization and technological innovation. D. It isolated Britain economically. Answer T. It spurred significant urbanization and technological innovation. The Industrial Revolution had a profound impact on British society, leading to rapid urbanization, significant technological advancements, and changes in economic structures. Question 9. What are the main principles of the British Constitution? A. The absolute power of the monarchy. B. Parliamentary sovereignty and the rule of law. C. The dominance of religious laws. D. The centralized role of local governments. Answer B. Parliamentary sovereignty and the rule of law. The main principles of the British Constitution include parliamentary sovereignty, where Parliament is the supreme legal authority, and the rule of law, which ensures that all laws apply equally to all individuals. Question 10. What historical events led to the formation of the United Kingdom? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The union between England and Scotland in 1707. C. The establishment of the European Union. D. The Norman invasion. Answer B. The union between England and Scotland in 1707. The formation of the United Kingdom was significantly influenced by the union between England and Scotland in 1707, followed by later unions with Ireland and Wales. Question 11. Who are the Celts, and what was their significance in British history? A. A modern political party. B. Ancient tribes known for their art and metalwork, significant in early British history. C. Invaders from Scandinavia. D. The founders of the British monarchy. Answer B. Ancient tribes known for their art and metalwork, significant in early British history. The Celts were ancient tribes known for their distinct art and metalwork, playing a crucial role in the cultural and social development of early Britain. Question 12. What was the purpose of the Elizabethan Poor Law? A. To establish universities. B. To provide military training. C. To provide assistance to the poor and organize poor relief. D. To increase taxes on the wealthy. Answer C. To provide assistance to the poor and organize poor relief. The Elizabethan Poor Law of 1601 was designed to provide assistance to the poor, which included organizing poor relief such as food and housing, and was a significant development in social welfare. Question 13. How did World War II affect Britain domestically? A. It had minimal impact on Britain. B. It led to significant economic and infrastructural damage and social change. C. It improved the economic conditions immediately. D. It decreased the population dramatically without other impacts. Answer B. It led to significant economic and infrastructural damage and social change. World War II had a profound domestic impact on Britain, causing widespread economic and infrastructural damage and leading to significant social changes, including the foundations for the welfare state. Question 14. What is the Commonwealth and what is its purpose? A. A political union for economic benefits. B. An alliance for military purposes only. C. An association of countries with historical ties to Britain, promoting democratic values and development. D. A trade agreement with the United States. Answer C. An association of countries with historical ties to Britain, promoting democratic values and development. The Commonwealth is a voluntary association of 54 independent countries, most of which are former territories of the British Empire, and it aims to promote democracy, human rights, and economic development. Question 15. What are the devolved administrations within the UK? A. Regions with no legislative powers. B. Administrative divisions like counties. C. Governments in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and London with powers over certain local matters. D. Historical territories with ceremonial roles. Answer. C. Governments in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and London with powers over certain local matters. The devolved administrations in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have the authority to legislate on various local matters, reflecting the decentralised nature of governance within the UK. Question 16. What rights are protected under the Human Rights Act? A. Only the right to vote. B. Rights to freedom of expression, privacy, and a fair trial. C. Rights to employment and education only. D. Rights applicable only to elected officials. Answer. B. Rights to freedom of expression, privacy, and a fair trial. The Human Rights Act 1998 incorporates the rights set out in the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic British law, including the right to life, freedom of expression, privacy, and a fair trial. Question 17. Describe the process and significance of the UK leaving the European Union. Brexit. A. It strengthened the UK's ties with the EU. B. The UK voted to leave the EU in 2016, leading to significant changes in political and economic relationships. C. Brexit refers to the UK joining the EU. T. The process had no significant outcomes. Answer. B. The UK voted to leave the EU in 2016, leading to significant changes in political and economic relationships. Known as Brexit, this decision has had profound implications for the UK's international relationships, trade policies, and domestic politics. Question 18. Who was Winston Churchill, and what was his role during World War II? A. A general in the British Army. B. A playwright who documented the war. C. Prime Minister of the UK, known for his leadership during the war. D. An ambassador to the United States. Answer. C. Prime Minister of the UK, known for his leadership during the war. Winston Churchill was the British Prime Minister during much of World War II, and his leadership is credited with bolstering British morale and contributing to the Allied victory. Question 19. What is the significance of the NHS in the UK? A. It is the UK's private healthcare provider. B. It is a minor department within the UK government. C. It is the publicly funded healthcare system, providing free healthcare at the point of use. D. It coordinates only health education. Answer. C. It is the publicly funded healthcare system, providing free healthcare at the point of use. The National Health Service, NHS, is a cornerstone of UK society, founded in 1948 to provide comprehensive healthcare services free at the point of use for all UK residents. Question 20. What are the legal and societal implications of the Equality Act 2010? A. It reduced protections against discrimination. B. It consolidated anti-discrimination laws and strengthened protections across various grounds including race, gender, and age. C. It applies only to governmental bodies. D. It focuses only on age discrimination. Answer. B. It consolidated anti-discrimination laws and strengthened protections across various grounds including race, gender, and age. The Equality Act 2010 is significant for consolidating previous anti-discrimination laws into one act, providing comprehensive protections against discrimination in the workplace and wider society. Question 21. What is meant by the rule of law in the UK legal context? A. The monarchy makes all legal decisions. B. Laws are applied based on social status. C. All individuals and authorities are subject to and accountable under the law. D. Parliament can override laws without judicial review. Answer. C. All individuals and authorities are subject to and accountable under the law. The rule of law is a fundamental principle in the UK legal system, ensuring that no one is above the law and that laws are applied impartially and fairly. Question 22. How does the UK electoral system work? A. Citizens vote directly for the Queen. B. It operates on a system of proportional representation. C. The Prime Minister is elected by popular vote. D. Citizens vote for MPs who represent them in the House of Commons. Answer. D. Citizens vote for MPs who represent them in the House of Commons. The UK uses a parliamentary system where the public elects members of Parliament, MPs, during general elections, and these MPs represent the public in the House of Commons. Question 23. What role did the British Empire play in global history? A. It had minimal impact on global developments. B. It led to significant cultural exchange, colonization, and influence on international trade. C. It primarily focused on scientific research. D. It was isolated and uninvolved in global affairs. Answer. B. It led to significant cultural exchange, colonization, and influence on international trade. The British Empire played a crucial role in global history, with its vast colonies and influence, affecting cultural landscapes, trade routes, and political structures worldwide. Question 24. How is the UK governed at the local level? A. Through appointed governors for each region. B. Via local councils elected by residents to manage local services. C. Directly by the Prime Minister. D. Through regional monarchs. Answer. B. Via local councils elected by residents to manage local services. Local governance in the UK is managed by local councils, which are elected bodies responsible for providing a range of services in their areas. Question 25. What are the symbols of the United Kingdom and their meanings? A. The rose, leek, thistle, and shamrock representing England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland respectively. B. The lion represents the entire kingdom. C. The crown represents the government. D. The scepter symbolizes the judiciary. Answer. A. The rose, leek, thistle, and shamrock representing England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland respectively. These symbols are emblematic of the four nations that make up the United Kingdom, each representing national identity and cultural heritage. Question 26. Explain the importance of the Good Friday Agreement. A. It was a trade agreement with the EU. B. It marked the end of World War II. C. It was a major peace agreement that helped to end the conflict in Northern Ireland. D. It established the UK's constitution. Answer. C. It was a major peace agreement that helped to end the conflict in Northern Ireland. The Good Friday Agreement, signed in 1998, was crucial in bringing about a cessation of hostilities and laying the foundations for political peace in Northern Ireland. Question 27. What are the cultural impacts of immigration on the UK? A. Immigration has led to a decrease in cultural diversity. B. It has significantly enriched cultural diversity and revitalized many aspects of British life. C. Immigration has had no impact on British culture. D. It has isolated different cultural groups. Answer B. It has significantly enriched cultural diversity and revitalized many aspects of British life. Immigration has contributed to the UK's cultural diversity, bringing various cultural influences that have enriched food, music, festivals, and the arts. Question 28. Describe the UK's contributions to science and technology. A. The UK has made minimal contributions. B. Significant contributions, including the World Wide Web, Newtonian physics, and the discovery of DNA structure. C. Contributions are limited to the agricultural sector. D. The UK has focused only on military technology. Answer B. Significant contributions, including the World Wide Web, Newtonian physics, and the discovery of DNA structure. The UK has a rich history of contributions to science and technology, with British scientists and inventors playing key roles in major scientific advancements. Question 29. What is the significance of the suffrage movement in the UK? A. It led to decreased voting rights. B. It played a crucial role in gaining voting rights for women. C. It focused on children's rights. D. It was a movement without significant impact. Answer B. It played a crucial role in gaining voting rights for women. The suffrage movement was pivotal in the fight for women's voting rights in the UK, leading to significant changes in British democracy and society. Question 30. Who was Queen Victoria, and what era is named after her? A. A current monarch of the UK. B. The Queen whose reign marked the expansion of the British Empire and significant industrial and cultural advancements. C. A queen known only for her military conquests. D. A fictional character in British literature. Answer B. The Queen whose reign marked the expansion of the British Empire and significant industrial and cultural advancements. Queen Victoria's reign, known as the Victorian era, was a period of significant change in Britain, marked by industrial, cultural, and scientific advancements. Question 31. How did the Glorious Revolution shape the British political system? A. It established the dominance of the monarchy. B. It confirmed the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. C. It abolished the parliamentary system. D. It led to a military dictatorship. Answer B. It confirmed the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 was instrumental in establishing the principle that the monarchy could not rule without the consent of Parliament, significantly shaping the future of British constitutional monarchy. Question 32. What are the main features of the British education system? A. Compulsory education from ages 5 to 18, with public and private schooling options. B. Education is optional in the UK. C. Education focuses solely on religious studies. D. Public education is not available. Answer A. Compulsory education from ages 5 to 18, with public and private schooling options. The UK education system features compulsory education for children from ages 5 to 18, offering a range of public and private schooling options and emphasizing a broad curriculum. Question 33. Describe the UK's stance on environmental conservation. A. The UK has no policies or measures in place for environmental conservation. B. It is a leading advocate for climate change action, implementing various policies to reduce carbon emissions and promote sustainability. C. The UK only focuses on urban development without regard for environmental impacts. D. Environmental conservation is managed by private corporations without government involvement. Answer B. It is a leading advocate for climate change action, implementing various policies to reduce carbon emissions and promote sustainability. The UK is actively involved in environmental conservation, with commitments to reducing greenhouse gas emissions and promoting sustainable practices nationally and internationally. Question 34. What significant changes did the welfare state introduce? A. It eliminated public health care and education. B. Introduction of comprehensive public welfare services like the NHS, education and social security. C. It focused solely on military veterans. D. The welfare state introduced strict immigration controls. Answer B. Introduction of comprehensive public welfare services like the NHS, education and social security. The development of the welfare state in the UK brought about significant changes by introducing widespread public services aimed at improving health, education and economic well-being. Question 35. Explain the importance of the jury system in the UK. A. It is important for electing political leaders. B. The jury system is a fundamental part of the justice system, ensuring that criminal trials are judged impartially by peers. C. It is used only in civil cases. D. The jury system is not used in the UK. Answer B. The jury system is a fundamental part of the justice system, ensuring that criminal trials are judged impartially by peers. This system is crucial in upholding the fairness of the legal process by involving ordinary citizens in the administration of justice. Question 36. What are British values as defined by the government? A. Monarchy and aristocracy. B. Democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, and mutual respect for and tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. C. Economic freedom only. D. Isolationism in foreign policy. Answer B. Democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, and mutual respect for and tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. British values, as promoted by the government, emphasise the importance of democratic systems, legal equality, individual rights, and cultural tolerance. Question 37. Who are some notable British artists and their contributions to culture? A. Only contemporary artists like Damien Hirst. B. Historic and modern artists like William Turner, Henry Moore and Banksy, who have significantly influenced visual arts. C. British artists have not contributed significantly to global culture. D. Artists are not recognised in the UK. Answer B. Historic and modern artists like William Turner, Henry Moore and Banksy, who have significantly influenced visual arts. British artists have made substantial contributions to the visual arts, with influences that extend beyond the UK and into global cultural heritage. Question 38. What role does Scotland play within the United Kingdom? A. It is a region without any political autonomy. B. Scotland is a country within the UK with its own devolved government and distinct legal, educational and religious institutions. C. Scotland is entirely independent of the UK. D. Scotland's role is limited to cultural exhibitions. Answer B. Scotland is a country within the UK with its own devolved government and distinct legal, educational and religious institutions. Scotland plays a significant role within the UK, possessing a high degree of autonomy in various policy areas through its devolved government. Question 39. What events led to the unification of England and Scotland? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Acts of Union in 1707, which formally united the two countries under one parliament. C. A military conquest by England. D. A cultural agreement in the 20th century. Answer: B. The Acts of Union in 1707, which formally united the two countries under one parliament. The unification of England and Scotland was a significant historical event, marked by the Acts of Union that created a single political entity known as Great Britain. Question 40. What is the significance of St. George's Day? A. It marks the Independence Day of the UK. B. It commemorates the patron saint of England, celebrated for his legendary tale of dragon slaying. C. It is a day to celebrate the UK's military victories. D. It has no particular significance in the UK. Answer: B. It commemorates the patron saint of England, celebrated for his legendary tale of dragon slaying. St. George's Day is significant as it celebrates St. George, the patron saint of England, known for his bravery and the famous myth of him slaying a dragon. Question 41. How did the English Civil War impact the monarchy? A. It confirmed the divine right of kings. B. It led to the temporary abolition of the monarchy and established a republic. C. It strengthened the monarchy's control over Parliament. D. It resulted in the expansion of the monarchy's territories. Answer: B. It led to the temporary abolition of the monarchy and established a republic. The English Civil War had a profound impact on the monarchy, leading to the execution of Charles I and the temporary establishment of a republican commonwealth under Oliver Cromwell. Question 42. What is the significance of the Act of Union 1707? A. It dissolved the Scottish Parliament and united Scotland and England under the British Parliament. B. It separated Scotland from England. C. It created an independent Welsh Parliament. D. It established the European Union. Answer: A. It dissolved the Scottish Parliament and united Scotland and England under the British Parliament. The Act of Union 1707 was significant for merging the parliaments of Scotland and England, creating a single Parliament of Great Britain based in London. Question 43. Describe the British response to the global financial crisis of 2008. A. The UK increased spending without any financial reforms. B. It led to significant austerity measures and regulatory reforms in the banking sector. C. The UK opted out of global efforts to stabilise the economy. D. It had no impact on British financial policies. Answer: B. It led to significant austerity measures and regulatory reforms in the banking sector. The global financial crisis of 2008 prompted the UK government to implement austerity measures and introduce significant regulatory reforms to stabilise and restructure the banking sector. Question 44. What is the significance of Shakespeare in British culture? A. He is known for his contributions to the French Renaissance. B. Shakespeare is celebrated as one of the greatest playwrights and poets, significantly influencing English literature and language. C. He was a minor historical figure with little impact on culture. D. Shakespeare is a contemporary British playwright. Answer: B. Shakespeare is celebrated as one of the greatest playwrights and poets, significantly influencing English literature and language. William Shakespeare's works are integral to British culture and have had a profound impact on English language and literature worldwide. Question 45. How do public inquiries work in the UK? A. They are informal meetings with no legal standing. B. Public inquiries are formal investigations conducted to examine matters of public concern. C. They are used to determine criminal guilt. D. Public inquiries focus solely on economic issues. Answer: B. Public inquiries are formal investigations conducted to examine matters of public concern. These inquiries can be called following events of significant public concern and are used to uncover facts, learn lessons, and recommend legal and policy changes. Question 46. What are the rights and responsibilities of UK citizenship? A. Rights and responsibilities include obeying the law, voting in elections, and respecting the rights of others. B. Citizens have no specific responsibilities. C. Rights are limited to employment. D. Responsibilities include military service only. Answer: A. Rights and responsibilities include obeying the law, voting in elections, and respecting the rights of others. UK citizenship entails both rights, such as voting and civil liberties, and responsibilities like obeying the law and participating in the democratic process. Question 47. What is the role of the Church of England in British society? A. It serves as the official state religion with compulsory membership. B. The Church plays a central role in the legislative process. C. It is a major cultural and spiritual institution with historical ties to the state. D. It has no role or influence. Answer: C. It is a major cultural and spiritual institution with historical ties to the state. The Church of England holds a significant place in British society, not only as a place of worship, but also in education and community life, with the monarch as its supreme governor. Question 48. How has British music influenced global culture? A. British music has had minimal impact outside the UK. B. Artists like the Beatles and Adele have shaped popular music globally. C. It is limited to classical music. D. British music is known only within Europe. Answer: B. Artists like the Beatles and Adele have shaped popular music globally. British music has had a profound impact on global culture, with numerous artists from the UK influencing various genres and setting trends in the music industry worldwide. Question 49. What are the main political parties in the UK, and what do they represent? A. Only one political party exists in the UK. B. The major parties include the Conservative Party, Labour Party, and Liberal Democrats, representing a range of political spectra from conservative to liberal. C. Political parties are banned in the UK. D. The parties represent different regions without political ideologies. Answer: B. The major parties include the Conservative Party, Labour Party, and Liberal Democrats, representing a range of political spectra from conservative to liberal. These parties form the backbone of British political life, each advocating for different policies and ideologies. Question 50. Describe the significance of the fox hunting debate in the UK. A. It centres on economic implications only. B. The debate is a major cultural and ethical issue regarding animal rights and rural traditions. C. Fox hunting is universally supported across the UK. D. It relates only to urban areas. Answer: B. The debate is a major cultural and ethical issue regarding animal rights and rural traditions. The fox hunting debate in the UK encapsulates broader discussions about animal welfare, rural traditions, and modern ethical considerations, reflecting differing perspectives on countryside sports and animal rights. Question 51. How does the UK contribute to international aid? A. By isolating itself from international aid programs. B. The UK actively participates in international aid, providing financial and humanitarian support worldwide. C. The UK only receives international aid. D. It contributes exclusively through military support. Answer B. The UK actively participates in international aid, providing financial and humanitarian support worldwide. The UK is known for its commitment to international aid, contributing to global efforts to address poverty, disasters, and development challenges. Question 52. What are key public holidays in the UK, and how are they celebrated? A. Only New Year's Day is recognised as a public holiday. B. Key public holidays include Christmas, Easter, and bank holidays celebrated with various traditions and community events. C. Public holidays in the UK are dedicated solely to royal birthdays. D. There are no public holidays in the UK. Answer B. Key public holidays include Christmas, Easter, and bank holidays celebrated with various traditions and community events. These holidays are important occasions in the UK, marked by national celebrations and cultural festivities. Question 53. How did the railways impact the development of the UK? A. Railways had no significant impact on the UK. B. The development of railways led to economic decline. C. Railways significantly contributed to industrialization and urbanization, enhancing economic growth and mobility. D. Railways were used only for military purposes. Answer C. Railways significantly contributed to industrialization and urbanization, enhancing economic growth and mobility. The expansion of the railway network in the 19th century was crucial for the UK's economic development, facilitating faster movement of goods and people across the country. Question 54. What was the impact of the Viking invasions on Britain? A. Vikings had minimal impact, focusing only on Scandinavia. B. The invasions led to significant cultural and political changes, including the establishment of Danelaw. C. Vikings introduced the English language. D. They led to the unification of Europe. Answer B. The invasions led to significant cultural and political changes, including the establishment of Danelaw. The Viking invasions during the 8th to 11th centuries had profound effects on Britain, influencing its culture, language, and political landscape. Question 55. What is the significance of the British film industry? A. It is primarily focused on documentary filmmaking. B. The British film industry is a major cultural and economic force known for its significant contributions to the global cinema. C. It plays a minor role in global cinema. D. The industry is limited to television. Answer B. The British film industry is a major cultural and economic force known for its significant contributions to global cinema, with institutions like the British Film Institute and iconic studios. The UK has produced a wealth of influential films and talented filmmakers. Question 56. How does the UK maintain its national security? A. Through diplomatic isolation. B. By relying solely on the US for defence. C. The UK maintains a comprehensive national security strategy that includes military, intelligence, and counter-terrorism efforts. D. National security is not a priority for the UK. Answer C. The UK maintains a comprehensive national security strategy that includes military, intelligence, and counter-terrorism efforts. This multifaceted approach ensures the safety and security of the UK against various threats. Question 57. What are the major religious communities in the UK? A. The UK recognises only Christianity. B. Major religious communities include Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Sikhism, and Judaism. C. There are no religious communities in the UK. D. Religion is banned in the UK. Answer B. Major religious communities include Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Sikhism, and Judaism. The UK is home to a diverse population with a wide range of religious beliefs, contributing to its multicultural society. Question 58. Describe the evolution of the British media. A. The British media has remained unchanged since the 19th century. B. It has evolved significantly, with a history of influential newspapers, global news agencies, and the pioneering BBC. C. British media consists only of government propaganda. D. The UK has no media outlets. Answer B. It has evolved significantly, with a history of influential newspapers, global news agencies, and the pioneering BBC. The evolution of British media has played a crucial role in shaping public opinion and culture, both within the UK and internationally. Question 59. What role did the UK play in the abolition of slavery? A. The UK was primarily opposed to the abolition of slavery. B. It played a leading role, enacting the Slavery Abolition Act in 1833. C. The UK had no involvement in the abolition movement. D. Slavery was never abolished in the UK. Answer B. It played a leading role, enacting the Slavery Abolition Act in 1833. The UK was instrumental in the abolitionist movement, with significant legislative and moral contributions to ending slavery in the British Empire. Question 60. How has the UK's relationship with Ireland evolved over the centuries? A. It has remained consistently hostile without change. B. The relationship has seen significant tensions and cooperation, especially marked by the Good Friday Agreement. C. Ireland has always been part of the UK. D. The UK and Ireland have no historical or political connections. Answer B. The relationship has seen significant tensions and cooperation, especially marked by the Good Friday Agreement. The complex history between the UK and Ireland includes periods of conflict and collaboration, with recent decades focusing on peace and mutual cooperation. Question 61. What was the impact of Margaret Thatcher's policies on the UK? A. They led to significant economic growth and industrial decline. B. They decreased the influence of the private sector. C. They eliminated the need for social welfare. D. They focused exclusively on environmental reforms. Answer A. They led to significant economic growth and industrial decline. Margaret Thatcher's policies, characterized by market liberalization and reduction of state intervention, led to economic growth but also contributed to industrial decline and social disparities. Question 62. What are the main sports in the UK and their cultural significance? A. Cricket, football, and rugby, each integral to British cultural identity and community. B. Only American football is played. C. Sports are culturally insignificant in the UK. D. The main sport is ice hockey. Answer A. Cricket, football, and rugby, each integral to British cultural identity and community. These sports not only offer popular entertainment but also play a significant role in social cohesion and national pride. Question 63. Describe the UK's approach to human trafficking and modern slavery. A. The UK has no specific policies or laws addressing human trafficking. B. It is a leading advocate in the fight against human trafficking, with comprehensive laws and dedicated enforcement units. C. Human trafficking is considered legal in the UK. D. The UK focuses on deportation as the sole solution. Answer: B. It is a leading advocate in the fight against human trafficking, with comprehensive laws and dedicated enforcement units. The UK has established robust measures to combat human trafficking and modern slavery, emphasizing victim support and stringent law enforcement. Question 64. What landmarks in the UK are recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites? A. Only Stonehenge. B. The Tower of London, Edinburgh Old and New Towns and Stonehenge, among others. C. There are no UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the UK. D. Only modern architectural sites. Answer: B. The Tower of London, Edinburgh Old and New Towns and Stonehenge, among others. These sites are celebrated for their cultural, historical, or architectural significance and are protected as part of the world's heritage. Question 65. How has the UK addressed issues of gender equality? A. By reducing women's participation in the workforce. B. Through progressive legislation and policies promoting equal rights and opportunities. C. Gender equality is not recognised in the UK. D. Only through private sector initiatives. Answer: B. Through progressive legislation and policies promoting equal rights and opportunities. The UK has been proactive in promoting gender equality through laws like the Equality Act 2010 and initiatives supporting equal pay and combating discrimination. Question 66. What are the significant contributions of British literature to the world? A. British literature has had little impact outside of the UK. B. Contributions such as the works of Shakespeare, the Bronte sisters, and J.K. Rowling have had a profound global influence. C. British literature focuses only on non-fiction. D. It is limited to scientific texts. Answer: B. Contributions such as the works of Shakespeare, the Bronte sisters, and J.K. Rowling have had a profound global influence. British literature is renowned worldwide, with its authors and literary works contributing significantly to the global literary landscape and culture. Question 67. Describe the structure and significance of the British Armed Forces. A. Composed only of the Royal Navy. B. The British Armed Forces include the Army, Royal Navy, and Royal Air Force, playing a crucial role in national security and international peacekeeping. C. They serve ceremonial purposes only. D. The UK has no armed forces. Answer: B. The British Armed Forces include the Army, Royal Navy, and Royal Air Force, playing a crucial role in national security and international peacekeeping. These forces are integral to the UK's defence strategy and contribute to global security operations. Question 68. How has London evolved as a global city? A. London has remained unchanged for centuries. B. It has declined as an international hub. C. London has evolved into a leading global financial and cultural capital, attracting diverse populations and businesses. D. It is primarily a tourist destination with no economic significance. Answer: C. London has evolved into a leading global financial and cultural capital, attracting diverse populations and businesses. This evolution has reinforced its status as a vibrant metropolis central to international finance, culture, and politics. Question 69. What are the major exports of the UK? A. The UK exports only agricultural products. B. Major exports include machinery, vehicles, pharmaceuticals and financial services. C. The UK does not engage in international trade. D. Exports are limited to textiles. Answer B. Major exports include machinery, vehicles, pharmaceuticals and financial services. These sectors highlight the UK's strong manufacturing capabilities and its role as a global leader in financial services. Question 70. How does the UK Parliament function? A. It serves only as a historical institution with no real power. B. Through debates, legislation and oversight functions carried out by the House of Commons and the House of Lords. C. The Parliament is purely ceremonial and meets once a year. D. It functions without any elected representatives. Answer B. Through debates, legislation and oversight functions carried out by the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The UK Parliament plays a critical role in shaping national policy, scrutinising government actions and representing public interests. Question 71. What was the impact of the Norman Conquest on British law and language? A. It had no impact on either law or language. B. It introduced Norman French, which significantly influenced the development of the English language and legal system. C. It eliminated the English language. D. It resulted in the complete abandonment of existing laws. Answer B. It introduced Norman French, which significantly influenced the development of the English language and legal system. The Norman Conquest led to significant changes, especially in the legal sector and linguistic landscape of England, shaping the evolution of what would become modern English and English common law. Question 72. Describe the traditional cuisines of the UK. A. The UK has no traditional cuisine. B. Traditional cuisines include fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding, reflecting the country's cultural heritage. C. Cuisine is limited to French imports. D. Traditional cuisine focuses solely on vegetarian dishes. Answer B. Traditional cuisines include fish and chips, roast beef, and Yorkshire pudding, reflecting the country's cultural heritage. These dishes are iconic within British culinary tradition, celebrated both domestically and internationally. Question 73. What role do trade unions play in the UK? A. They have no role or influence in the UK. B. Trade unions advocate for workers' rights and negotiate labour conditions and wages. C. They are illegal and disbanded. D. Trade unions are involved only in political campaigning. Answer B. Trade unions advocate for workers' rights and negotiate labour conditions and wages. Trade unions in the UK have a significant role in representing the interests of workers, influencing workplace conditions, and contributing to broader social and economic policies. Question 74. How has the UK's immigration policy evolved? A. The UK has maintained a consistent policy with no changes. B. It has become progressively more open and inclusive. C. UK immigration policies have become increasingly structured and selective, reflecting economic needs and social concerns. D. Immigration is fully unrestricted. Answer C. UK immigration policies have become increasingly structured and selective, reflecting economic needs and social concerns. These changes aim to balance the country's economic demands with social integration and security concerns. Question 75. What are the consequences of the UK's ageing population? A. It has led to a decrease in healthcare costs. B. The aging population poses challenges such as increased healthcare and pension costs, impacting economic and social services. C. It has had no impact on the UK. D. The aging population has increased the workforce. Answer: B. The aging population poses challenges such as increased healthcare and pension costs, impacting economic and social services. This demographic shift requires adjustments in public policy to manage the increasing demand on health services and pensions. Question 76. How does the Freedom of Information Act benefit UK citizens? A. It restricts the information that citizens can access about the government. B. It allows citizens to access information held by public authorities, promoting transparency. C. It benefits only government officials. D. It has no real use and is symbolic. Answer: B. It allows citizens to access information held by public authorities, promoting transparency. The Freedom of Information Act is crucial in enhancing governmental transparency and accountability by enabling public access to information. Question 77. What is the significance of the River Thames in UK history? A. It has no significance. B. It is known only for its pollution. C. The River Thames has been a vital waterway for trade, transport, and strategic defence throughout British history. D. It is solely a tourist attraction. Answer: C. The River Thames has been a vital waterway for trade, transport, and strategic defence throughout British history. The river has played a central role in the economic, cultural, and historical development of England, particularly London. Question 78. How have UK's monarchs influenced its history? A. Monarchs have had no influence on UK history. B. British monarchs have played significant roles in shaping the nation's history through legislative, cultural, and political influence. C. The monarchy has only existed in the modern era. D. Monarchs are figureheads without real power or influence. Answer: B. British monarchs have played significant roles in shaping the nation's history through legislative, cultural, and political influence. Their decisions and governance styles have significantly impacted the development of British society, government, and international relations. Question 79. What measures has the UK taken to combat climate change? A. The UK has ignored climate change issues. B. Measures include legislating carbon emission reductions, investing in renewable energy, and hosting international climate conferences. C. The UK focuses only on nuclear power. D. Climate change measures are limited to local community projects. Answer: B. Measures include legislating carbon emission reductions, investing in renewable energy, and hosting international climate conferences. The UK is actively engaged in combating climate change through various policies and initiatives aimed at reducing environmental impact and promoting sustainable practices. Question 80. How does the UK support the arts and cultural institutions? A. There is no support for the arts in the UK. B. Support includes government funding, grants, and tax incentives to promote cultural activities and institutions. C. The UK supports arts only through private funding. D. Cultural institutions are self-sustaining without any support. Answer: B. Support includes government funding, grants, and tax incentives to promote cultural activities and institutions. The UK government recognises the importance of the arts and culture, providing financial support and incentives to nurture and preserve the country's rich cultural heritage. Question 81. What challenges does the UK face in terms of education inequality? A. There are no challenges. Education is perfectly equal. B. The main challenges include disparities in educational outcomes based on socioeconomic status and geography. C. Challenges are solely based on language barriers. D. The only challenge is the lack of schools. Answer B. The main challenges include disparities in educational outcomes based on socioeconomic status and geography. The UK faces significant challenges in education inequality, with varying levels of access and quality depending on economic background and location. Question 82. Describe the impact of the digital economy on the UK. A. It has had a minimal impact, with traditional industries still dominating. B. The digital economy has significantly boosted innovation, job creation, and economic growth. C. The digital economy is restricted to the IT sector. D. It has led to a complete replacement of all traditional jobs. Answer B. The digital economy has significantly boosted innovation, job creation, and economic growth. The rise of the digital economy in the UK has transformed various sectors, contributing to economic diversification and modernization. Question 83. What is the significance of the special relationship between the UK and the USA? A. There is no such relationship. B. It refers to a historically strong and strategic alliance across political, economic, and cultural spheres. C. It is based solely on shared entertainment industries. D. The relationship is focused only on military collaboration. Answer B. It refers to a historically strong and strategic alliance across political, economic, and cultural spheres. The special relationship between the UK and the USA has been significant in shaping international policies and cooperation between the two nations. Question 84. How has devolution affected governance in Wales? A. It has had no impact on governance. B. Devolution in Wales has provided it with greater autonomy, particularly in areas like health and education. C. Devolution has weakened the Welsh government. D. Wales has become completely independent. Answer B. Devolution in Wales has provided it with greater autonomy, particularly in areas like health and education. This shift has allowed for more localised decision-making and tailored policies to meet the specific needs of the Welsh population. Question 85. What are the implications of demographic changes in the UK? A. They have led to a younger overall population. B. Demographic changes, including ageing and immigration, affect labour markets, public services, and cultural dynamics. C. There are no significant demographic changes. D. Implications are only seen in housing. Answer B. Demographic changes, including ageing and immigration, affect labour markets, public services, and cultural dynamics. These changes present both challenges and opportunities in how the UK adapts its policies and infrastructure. Question 86. How does the UK government promote sports and health? A. By banning all sports activities. B. Through initiatives and funding to increase participation in sports and improve public health. C. Promotion is limited to professional athletes. D. Health and sports are not promoted by the government. Answer B. Through initiatives and funding to increase participation in sports and improve public health. The UK government actively promotes sports and health through various programmes aimed at increasing public engagement in physical activities and improving overall health outcomes. Question 87. What historic events have shaped the identity of Northern Ireland? A. Only recent economic developments. B. Significant events, including the Troubles and the Good Friday Agreement, have profoundly influenced its social and political landscape. C. Northern Ireland's identity is shaped solely by its culinary traditions. D. There are no historic events specific to Northern Ireland. Answer: B. Significant events, including the Troubles and the Good Friday Agreement, have profoundly influenced its social and political landscape. These events are central to understanding the complex identity and history of Northern Ireland. Question 88. What is the significance of the Chartist movement? A. It was a brief and insignificant labour dispute. B. The Chartist movement was crucial in advocating for political reforms and expanded suffrage in the 19th century. C. The movement focused only on artistic expression. D. It promoted the abolition of all political systems. Answer: B. The Chartist movement was crucial in advocating for political reforms and expanded suffrage in the 19th century. This movement played a pivotal role in the development of democratic rights and practices in the UK. Question 89. How does the UK uphold animal welfare? A. By ignoring animal welfare issues. B. The UK has comprehensive laws and regulations to ensure the protection and welfare of animals. C. Animal welfare is managed by private companies without regulation. D. The UK focuses on animal welfare only in zoos. Answer: B. The UK has comprehensive laws and regulations to ensure the protection and welfare of animals. These measures reflect the UK's commitment to ethical treatment of animals, encompassing welfare standards in agriculture, pet care, and wildlife protection. Question 90. What are the impacts of the UK's anti-terrorism policies? A. There have been no significant impacts. B. These policies have strengthened national security but also raised debates about privacy and civil liberties. C. Anti-terrorism policies have weakened law enforcement. D. The policies apply only internationally. Answer: B. These policies have strengthened national security but also raised debates about privacy and civil liberties. The UK's anti-terrorism measures are designed to prevent threats, but have also led to discussions on balancing security needs with individual rights. Question 91. How has the UK's retail industry evolved? A. It has remained unchanged since the 19th century. B. The retail industry has seen significant shifts towards online shopping and sustainability practices. C. The industry has completely disappeared. D. Evolution is restricted to pricing strategies. Answer: B. The retail industry has seen significant shifts towards online shopping and sustainability practices. These changes reflect broader consumer preferences and technological advancements, shaping a more dynamic and adaptive retail landscape. Question 92. What is the significance of the Tower of London? A. It is only a modern tourist attraction. B. The Tower of London holds historical significance as a royal palace, prison and treasury, embodying nearly a millennium of British history. C. Its significance lies solely in architectural terms. D. It is significant for its role in the French Revolution. Answer: B. The Tower of London holds historical significance as a royal palace, prison and treasury, embodying nearly a millennium of British history. This landmark is integral to the UK's cultural and historical heritage, attracting visitors globally. Question 93. How does the UK Parliament scrutinise the government? A. By endorsing all government decisions without review. B. Through questioning in sessions, committee reviews and formal inquiries to ensure accountability. C. Scrutiny is performed only by the opposition. D. Parliament has no role in scrutinising the government. Answer. B. Through questioning in sessions, committee reviews and formal inquiries to ensure accountability. These mechanisms are vital for maintaining government transparency and accountability, playing a crucial role in the democratic process. Question 94. What are the ongoing challenges of housing in the UK? A. The UK faces no housing challenges. B. Challenges include affordability, supply shortages, and issues of housing quality. C. Housing challenges are limited to rural areas. D. The only challenge is the overabundance of housing. Answer. B. Challenges include affordability, supply shortages, and issues of housing quality. The UK's housing market faces significant pressures, affecting a wide range of the population and necessitating comprehensive policy responses. Question 95. Describe the influence of the British on the development of the global English language. A. British influence has been minimal. B. The spread of the English language globally has been significantly influenced by British colonization and cultural exchange. C. English is not used outside the UK. D. The influence is limited to scientific communities. Answer. B. The spread of the English language globally has been significantly influenced by British colonization and cultural exchange. This influence has made English one of the most widely spoken and important languages in the world, used in international business, diplomacy, and popular culture.